Last, but certainly not least, is security. Now, security is such a broad topic, such a broad umbrella. I don't even know where to start, right? So you've got regulatory compliance, you've got data sovereignty, you've got privacy issues, you've got issues understanding shared responsibility. You're gonna have to figure out how to do identity and access management, and you're gonna have to figure out how to do identity and access management across multiple clouds, across your on-premises data center, across the edge. Again, that is going to be crucial to this conversation. Security is front and center, no matter what you're doing, right? It's not necessarily cloud anymore. It's cloud, it's edge, it's data. Security is everywhere. And you know how I said earlier, data is everywhere and security is everywhere and cloud's gonna be everywhere. Everything is everywhere. And that's just the reality of how we're going to be dealing with things. Is everything is everywhere and we have to deal with it. This is another area that I significantly believe that AI is going to be super helpful. Maybe not immediately, although AI is making a lot of capabilities. There's a ton of capabilities in terms of detecting data breaches and cybersecurity, and there's just a ton happening. But I think there's more to come from an AI perspective that's going to help us from a security standpoint, whether it's regulatory compliance and identifying where we're not maybe compliant, maybe keep us within compliance, maybe remove things that are not compliant. Again, I feel like AI is going to be of significant help in terms of recommendations, in terms of architectural changes, even in terms of identity and access management, architecture deployment and maintenance. There's just a ton that it can do. But in the meantime, security is another thing that you absolutely have to take into account. There's a lot of capabilities that are available to you. Security should never be a hurdle for adopting or migrating to cloud. You just need to make sure that your security team is on board. You have to make sure that the security team understands the shared responsibility model, understand the capabilities and limitations of cloud, understands the cloud just as well as they understand on-premises. Don't take a legacy person that's never dealt with cloud and try to sell them on cloud because we're gonna start off with, well, cloud's not secure. You don't wanna go down that debate. That's a 12-year-old debate. No one believes that anymore. You want to move to the more operational security things. How do we actually get around these things? What are the tools? What are the best practices? What are the things that we could do from a security perspective that helps us meet our objective? There are things around data sovereignty. Do you have a region in your territory? No? Maybe use something like an Azure Stack or an Outpost or an Anthos. And again, there's so many solutions today that are at your disposal that you can leverage to take advantage and make sure security is not an issue. Security can be managed very well. It's just a matter of do you know how to manage it very well?